I wanted to ask you about the Auditor General's report, and specifically, what did you think about the auditor dispatching undercover operatives into Ontario casinos to try to detect money laundering? I gather the Ontario Provincial Police were not happy with her and her team for doing that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, thanks for that, Rob. First of all, I can't speak for the police, but I know I'm sure they wouldn't be happy, be it the OPP, local police, or RCMP. The Auditor General has to stay in her lane, you know, and focus on where there's waste of money. You can't do a sting operation. You can't all of a sudden deputize yourself and think you're the Secret Service going around doing sting operations that failed, by the way, and they were caught. Now these poor folks that they hired are now banned from the casinos. So she needs to stay in her lane, focus on value for money, and I think she's had a problem doing that over the last little while.
So you sound a little like Premier Kathleen Wynne, who used to say essentially the same thing. Is this something, and the Tories in opposition welcomed her mission creep? I guess in government it's a different story. Yeah. But I mean, in the Sun and the Star this morning, the columnists who cover Queen's Park both use the same term, mission creep. Is this something that you have detected? I gather your predecessor detected it as well as Premier. Yeah,
it seems like a pattern with this Auditor General. You know, focus on value for money. I welcome the auditors. When I was in the city of Toronto, we used to work hand in hand with the auditors trying to find wasted money because, you know, they have an opportunity to dig deep in audit areas, and I welcome that. I always say there's no government out there that there's no waste, no matter if it's a municipal or federal or provincial, but I welcome it. But when they do jurisdictional creep, you know, just stay in your lane, focus on value for money. That's your job, and hopefully they'll continue going down that road of value for money.